This is our work verification for Matthew Thompson for language arts for the last lesson or learning plan. So here he is describing 5 senses writing, specifically looking at unwrapping, examining, sucking, biting. So really looking at some specific words and how to use those words to describe those items. Here he is analyzing propaganda, where he had to look at propaganda and then analyze the actual purpose and what it meant. He has a couple spelling errors that we needed to correct. Not spelling specifically, but he does have some spacing issues and capitalization issues, like German should have been capitalized, but we have discussed that. Here he is using words to describe ordinary actions, things like, and then emotion. And so here he used different emotions and different items. So an emotion, an action, and an object, and then just describing those items. And the last thing he did was he looked at war journalism and did some analysis on that. Then here is his fix-it grammar. For the last couple weeks, he is doing different grammar corrections, and finished up his story, which is the nose tree, and he now has a complete story based on the nose tree. These are previous weeks, obviously, but for this particular time, he finished up weeks 31, 32, and 33. We did get a little bit late start on this, so that's why the weeks are a little off. Lastly, we have some spelling. So here he is learning on base words and identifying base words and prefixes and suffixes. And he did some copy work, which you can see his writing is excellent. And then he has to redo the passage with no spelling errors, which he succeeded on. Then we went into additional base words and suffixes, continuing on, having to identify those, and working on that again. Additional work, base words and suffixes. Working on that. And this is suffixes and prefixes. This was his last one that he did. This. And that's it. So there you go.